My name's Mike Pilavachi, and I work for Soul Survivor in England. I've been doing this for 21 years since Soul Survivor started. And I also pastor a church in a town called Watford, which is just outside London. And that's where we are now. Soul Survivor started 21 years ago when I was a youth pastor at a church nearby here. And I had this dream to start a festival just for young people that would involve worshipping Jesus, being open to his Holy Spirit, where we would be serious about Jesus, but we wouldn't take ourselves very seriously, where there would be lots of fun stuff as well, a place where we would come close to Jesus, but also where those who aren't yet Christians can come and not be embarrassed, where it's not difficult, and where they can meet Jesus. And the first year we started, it was 1993. To my amazement, 1,896 young people turned up. I don't know where they came from. The following year we had 4,000, the next year 6,000, the next year 8,000, and so on. And over the last few years, we've seen easily between 1,500 and 2,000 young people give their lives to Jesus every summer. And just we see Jesus meeting people, filling them with his presence, healing them, healing their hearts, envisioning people, equipping people. I love it. I love it. There was never a grand plan. It's always been, let's do the next thing. And it was, Lord, you've said that we're to do this, so we'll do it. Oh my word, it's turning into this. Now you're saying this. So I can't say that I knew this would happen. I dreamt this would happen. I didn't. We just wanted to be obedient to Jesus, and however big or small it got, we just wanted to do whatever he told us to do. But it's been wonderful. It's been beyond anything I would have, if you'd have told me 21 years ago that the journey would have been like this up until now, I would have struggled to believe you. There's been so many encounters with Jesus, so many moments that take my breath away. Some meetings when we're in the middle of worshipping Jesus and then the Holy Spirit starts moving among us. When the plan is we have the notices and then the talk, and then he disturbs our plan and miracles happen in that place. I have every week people write to me or I meet them and they tell me they became a Christian at Soul Survivor. And they tell me, even last night, I had someone telling me, I became a Christian at Soul Survivor 6 years ago, and now I'm serving Jesus like this. We've seen people healed of broken hearts. We've seen many people filled with the Holy Spirit begin to move in the gifts of the Spirit. One of the highlights was a few years ago, instead of doing the festivals, we did a mission in London. We called it Soul in the City in 2004. And we asked the young people to give up 10 days to pay to come to tell people about Jesus. 11,500 of them did. We had 770 partner churches. It was amazing. The kids, the young people served all over London alongside the churches. And on Friday night, I spoke at an event in Wembley in London, which was the 10th anniversary of a youth organisation from different churches. And before I spoke, they said, thank you for coming to speak at our 10th anniversary. You need to know we began because of Soul in the City, London, 10 years ago. Things like that mean the world. I've been invited to speak at a family conference, and I can't remember the name of it now, but it was going for a few years, and I went back and I did the youth and I did some stuff with the adults. And then some of the folk that were involved with the youth, they were talking to me, wouldn't it be great to do something like, they came over to us like Soul Survivor for young people in Holland. Great, let's dream it. And a bunch got together and we decided we'd have a go and see what happened. And again, to our amazement, a whole bunch of young people turned up, and it grew, and it's been a journey. It's had its ups and downs sometimes, but at all the key moments, there's been a sense of God's presence. And again, the same in Holland. Over the years, we've seen folk come to know Jesus, and now they're serving him in different countries of the world. We've seen young people get a vision of Jesus and fall in love with Jesus, and all sorts of things like that. And in fact, many of the folk who serve Soul Survivor Holland first came as teenagers, and it's the same in the UK. Lots of the team, 2 years ago, with all the stewards, I met with them at the beginning, and there were about 100 of them, and I just thought, it just came into my mind, I said, put your hand up if you became a Christian at Soul Survivor. 3/4 put their hands up, 3/4, and they were there paying back and serving so that others could come to know Jesus. Relationship with Jesus is everything about Christianity. Christianity isn't a religion, it's a relationship. It's all about Jesus. And so often we Christians, we try and make it something different or something more than that. And we always mess up when we do that. It's Jesus. If you take Christ out of Christian, all you're left with is Ian. Ian can't help you. Only Christ can. Never take Christ out of Christian. If you're hungry for Jesus, if you're thirsty for Jesus, come to Soul Survivor Holland with lots of other people who are also hungry and thirsty for the reality of God's presence. And together we will meet him there. See you soon.